Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Latte with Lynda, or Latte with Lynda's Inferno. There was never any latte. Just like the Matrix, there was no spoon, there is no latte. We create our own reality, and that is why it's called Latte with Lynda. So, welcome, everybody. I'm just gathering together the bits for today's 7-minute workout. The exercise ball is just... things in my house like to be part of the process. No balls, it's just there. It may roll in and out. Yes, it's decided it wants to be part of the occasion. I've got my resistance bands. I'm going for a medium. Optional, not essential. Let me know, by the way, in the chat, especially if you're watching on replay. First of all, if you're watching on replay, hashtag replay. Secondly, if you work with a band during these exercises, let me know how it was. If you're working with equipment, let me know how it is, or whether you're just doing full body. Full body is absolutely fine. I've got 2 1 kilo weights. Again, optional, not essential. And I've got my 7.5K to work with the squat. But I will see how I get on. Still got a bit of a cough. So the idea is today, because I haven't been out for a run, haven't been to my yoga class, is to do a warm-up. We will do 5 rounds of pranayama deep breathing. Then we will do 1 round or 3 up and down. We'll do spinal articulation. Then we will do our 7 minutes. That is 13 minutes, 13 exercises, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Get the timer. Then we will do our heart opener. Open your heart, open your heart, open your heart. Raise your vibrations to the level of love and above. Match your abundance. And then we will do a figure of 4 stretch. So that is the plan for today. Remember, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off when we start the exercises. So I'm going to start with the breathing. And what you want to do is to stack shoulders, hips, knees, ankles in one line. So we're not backwards, we're not forwards. So you really pull up the muscles all the way up, pull that belly in, pull up the pelvic floor. If you've got a tendency to stick your bum out, then just a slight tuck so that everything is stacked. But don't worry if you have that kind of big arch in your back, because you know that is your natural position. Don't worry. Just focus on getting those everything stacked. Pull that belly in nice and tight. So what you do is you interlock your 10 fingers and you have the knuckles underneath the chin. I'm just going to come up close so you can see. So this is the position. Now, for some people at the start, they may be able to get their elbows all the way, but don't worry. But the knuckles stay underneath. And when I say knuckles underneath the chin, you want your thumb towards your throat all the way through, all the way up. Knuckles still in connection, all the way down, knuckles connected. And you're going to be moving your head forwards and backwards using this pressure here, but work mindfully, work carefully. So it'll look like this. You'll be inhaling, elbows up, keeping those shoulders down. So you're not hunching the shoulders up, you're just bringing the elbows up as much as you can. Keep the tailbone tucked. And as you exhale, the head goes back and you're pushing with your hands or the knuckles, creating that pressure. And then the palms touch, wrists touch, elbows touch. Now, notice, not everybody has this range of motion. I know people who cannot go any further than that. That's okay. Do what you can. I've got that range of motion here, but I don't have the range that brings the elbows all the way up. So don't worry about that. So here we go, everybody. 5 rounds, starting with feet together nicely, heels, toes touching each other. Interlock all 10 fingers underneath the chin. Keep that connection throughout the breathing exercise. Shoulders relaxed. Swallow a couple of times. Concentrate. Meditate. Begin, please. Inhale, head down. Exhale, head back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Arms down by your sides. Follow a couple of times. Now, get the tissues. We're going to do our spinal articulation. So lie down, ankles directly beneath the knees, legs and feet hip width distance apart, and you want your ankles beneath your knees. If your ankles are too far away like this, as you lift your hips up, you're going to feel activation here and a cramping in the hamstrings. So remember, ankles beneath the knees. Obviously within your range. If you've got longer legs, then they may be a little bit further away. That's okay. So palms down. You've got this neutral spine position, so you're not overarching, you're not over tucking. You've got a neutral spine position. You may have a little curve at the base of the spine. That's okay. So inhale, exhale, tuck, curl, lift, and you come up vertebra by vertebra, one vertebra at a time. All the time you've got time under tension. That means your belly's in, your pelvic floor is up and in, and your glutes are squeezed, and you hold it there. Inhale, exhale, as you come down again, one vertebra at a time, slowly, 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 with control, so your glutes are back down on the mat. And again, inhale, exhale, tuck, curl, lift, working with control, controlled, mindful movements. That's where it's at. That's where you get the most benefits. Inhale, exhale, coming down vertebra by vertebra with control, because you're able to hold your time under tension, and that allows you to build, burn, tone, shape, long, lean muscles. One more time. Inhale, exhale, tuck, curl, lift. This time, hold it there. Notice how amazing you feel when you're listening to your body and your body's listening to you. Envision that goal. See that goal clearly. Inhale, exhale. As you come down, confirm your commitment to yourself to do your very, very best, like you always do. So you come down vertebra by vertebra. I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief. I will do my very, very best. I'm going to do it all to the best of my abilities. Glutes back down on the mat. So that is our warm-up. And the whole point of all of this, all of these exercises, is positive affirmations. It's all about changing the way that you talk to yourself. Change your mind, change your life. And this is the route to all of your abundance. You're looking for your riches. You're looking for your best life. And it starts from inside with that flip of the switch of your mindset. Plank and grow rich is absolutely true. Opening your heart to abundance, absolutely true. Starts on the inside. So here we go. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And remember, in the 10 seconds, we're going to move here. I've got to tell you, like this, if we're standing, or you can come down and do knee tucks. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Chest up, spine straight, squeezing. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And you're twisting as well. Keep the core engaged. You may only get a few seconds in between. Just putting the band in position. So we're going to start with the star jump. 30 seconds on. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. So this is number 1 of 13 exercises. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Now we've done that warm up with the breath. So that should have made you feel a little bit warm. So warming ourselves up on the inside there. This is going to warm ourselves up as well. There. Oh. So listen to your body. Do what you can. Change. So now I'm just going to keep that jog. So from here, I'm going to go to a chair hold. I'm actually going to put the resistance bands on. You can do a wall sit. So you can do a wall sit like this if you wish. Shoulders back and down. Arms stretching forward. Weight in the heels. If I'm sitting in a chair, test up. Ooh, ooh. Almost falling over there. So you've got to really use your arms as counterbalance, really stretching forward and sitting back. Deepen your inhales and your exhales, holding. Change. So from here, I'm going to do push-ups. I'm going to do knee tucks. Exhale, 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 exhale. Twisting. There we are. Push-ups. Hands beneath the shoulders. I'm going to keep the toes down, elbows out 45 degrees. Spine is straight. Oh dear. Up and down, up and down. There we go. Elbows out, core engaged. No pressure on the lower back. Slightly tuck that tailbone to keep it nice and static. No tucking, no arching. Change. So here we go. From here, what are we doing? We're going to do butterfly crunches. I'm going to take these. Change. Actually, I don't need to take the bands off. Just going to go one weight over, up. There we go. Exhale up. Inhale down. So you're not lying all the way down. You want to hover off the mat. Heels aren't coming down onto the mat unless you need to, and just use it to give yourself some momentum. But that's okay. Change. From here, lunging with calf raises. So now let's get back to that little jog. There. So, right leg, raise the heels. Left leg, raise both heels. Right. Raise the heels. Left, raising those heels. There we go. And you can do this with weights if you wish. So we're going to go to a squat from here. I'm going to even up, even though the timer's gone. I'm here with a squat. So not much movement. Oh, there we go. Squat with weight. Shoulder width distance, toes turning out slightly. Make sure the knees and your toes track. Exhale up. Inhale down. Notice, not the chest, it's the glutes going back. Chest is up, spine is straight. I'm not rocking backwards and forwards. Change. From here, tricep dips. I'm using the chair. Oh, I've not even any time to do any running in between. Fingers behind. Up and down, up and down. You can pulse or you can go slowly. Whatever works best for you. You can have your hands on the floor, same position. And if you need to bring the glutes all the way down, you can. As you build up that strength. 5 seconds to go. That's it. Use those elbows. Engage that core. What will happen, change, is the lower back will take over. Right, from the tricep dip, I'm going to work the inner thighs. I'm going to come down. So, the top leg goes back, up and down, up and down. Up and down, up and down. You can have your hand wherever you want. You need to have both hands on the floor, that's fine. Up and down, up and down. Change. So I'm going to switch to the other side. Knee tucks, knee tucks, knee tucks. One more. left arm down. Here we go. Top leg back, down, up and down. Notice you're able to organize yourself, coordinate yourself much more effectively on one side over the other. So we're really working to build ourselves up and down, up and down. 5 seconds, I reckon. One more. There we go. Right, from there, let's do some knee tucks. Forearm plank with leg raisers. So let's roll over. Grab the hands together, elbows beneath the shoulders. Leg raisers. Always bring your knees down. When the knees are down, the toes will press into the mat. Elbows beneath the shoulders. Just makes it easier. Stop spreading your elbows out. Keep those glutes down. Change. Right, from here, high knees. Oh, God. There we go. High knees. Now, this is the one where I start like this, especially because I'm really a bit chesty. And then, for the final 15 seconds, there. So, side plank. Come down. Knee tucks. 1, 2. Left arm down. There we go. Side plank static. Elbows beneath the shoulders, hips stacked. Move your feet if you need to, but stack the hips. Move that chair out the way. Hopefully you can see me. Hips stacked. So they're not back, they're not forward, so bang in the middle. Engage your core. 10 seconds. Squeeze everything. Breathe and squeeze. Breathe and squeeze. 3 seconds. One more. Change. Ooh. Knee tucks. Elbow knee. Elbow knee. There. Left arm down. I've done it the other way around, but that's okay. Elbows beneath the shoulders. And again, this is my preferred side. Squeezing. So everything is squeezed. Squeeze. Squeeze. Whew. Deepen the inhales and the exhales. Core engaged. Push those hips up. Elbows beneath the shoulders and hips stacked. Find the position for your feet, which keeps it nice and comfortable. Change. So there we go. That's our 13 exercises. So now let's do our heart opener. So remember, come to the top of your towel or mat and stand up on your knees. You want 6 inches between the knees, 6 inches between the feet. Being as we're only going to do one round, I'm going to allow you 8 to 10 inches between the feet, between the knees. Keep 6 inches between the feet. Hands on the hips. That means, so if you've got jeans pockets or pockets at the back of your patch pockets, fingers towards the floor, thumbs outside. So you actually got your hands at the glutes. So there we go. So thumbs outside, fingers inside. So push your hips forward. You're aiming for this line here, but don't worry. And then drop your head back, go back halfway, stop in the middle. If you're comfortable, now this is if only you're comfortable, throw your ego out of room. It really isn't necessary. If this is where you've got to be today, this is where you've got to be. Otherwise, you can bring your right hand down, full palm grip, left hand down, full palm grip, thumbs outside, fingers inside, drop the head back, and then push, stomach, legs, hips, everything forward towards the mirror. Push, 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 create 3 60-degree backward bending, push, 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 change. Hands on hips, right hand, left hand. Sit down. That is it. So now let's do our stretch, figure of 4. I'm going to put the timer on. We're going to do 30 seconds each side. I'm going to give you some options. Remember, We all have a different range of motion. We all have different shapes, lengths. That's going to affect and change the way that you feel and actually are able to do the posture. That's okay. That's your body. Don't let anybody tell you any other nonsense. So you might want to do, we're going to do a figure of 4. So you might want to do it this way with sitting upright, and then you cross the right ankle over the left knee. You're going to weave your hands through, left hand, right hand, and then you're just going to, oops, no, the other way. And you're going to pull on the, grab the left thigh, and then use your elbow to push your right leg out. And you'll feel it in the hips, inner thighs, inner groin area, also outer hips. Or you can lie down, which is what I'm going to do, and do the same thing. And actually, the stretch on the hips is not as intense this side. I'm working more on the glutes. So let's put the timer on, which I've forgotten to do. 30 seconds here, everybody. Our final exercise. So in yin yoga, what we're doing is we are releasing the chi, the energy, the prana that is stuck around in the body. We're releasing it. In yin yoga, energy gets stuck, and we do these poses and hold them for a time to release that energy. Change. Then we're going to swap our legs over. So again, you can be up here if you want to, or down here. There we go. Set, go. 30 seconds. So you decide in yin yoga how much of a stretch you want. Never worry about somebody else's shape, because in yin yoga you modify the shape so that it works for you, so that you can get the stretch and the intensity of the stretch that you desire. The teacher, the instructor will say, right, we're going to work this area, change, and give you a posture, and then you just modify it until you can feel that particular stretch, and then you decide how intense that stretch is going to be for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed our exercises for today. Well done. What did we do? We did star jumps, chair, hold. I used the band for that. Push-ups, butterfly crunch, squats. I used the band for that. And I used the band with the crunches as well. Lunges with calf raise, both legs, tricep dips, inner thigh. So that's the one where you take your top leg back and then you move the inner thigh up and down, get the inner thighs. Then we did left side, so we did right side, left side, forearm plank, elbows beneath the shoulders, raising the legs, right leg, left leg, keep that core engaged. You can always bring your knees down. Forearm plank, I've said that, high knees. I started quite slow on that, and then I gave myself 15 seconds only, so my intention is to step that up, so I'll do more and more and more. Side plank, right side, left side, static. If you want to put movement in there, you can. So maybe tomorrow I'll do it as a starfish or something. Right, Soul Tribe. I'm Lynda. I'm a self-love and empowerment coach, and I help people to love themselves so they can live their very best lives. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in the bio. If you're watching on replay, please make sure that you put in the links #replay so that I can see that you've watched it, and let me know which exercises work for you, where your challenges are, or whether you found it actually quite easy and you want me to step it up even more. I've got a cough and cold, so that is actually making it intense for me, but actually I could do with more of a challenge as well. There's always somewhere you can go and something you can do. Soul Tribe, I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a great day. Thank you very much for joining me. Sending lots of love. Bye.